Hey there, I'm Brittany Noelle, and I'm gonna be your Sunny instructor for today. Today I'm gonna be taking you through a 20-minute full body dumbbell workout. All you're gonna need is a bench and some dumbbells. So go ahead and get those items and let's get started. So let's go ahead and grab your things and let's get started. So for our first set, we're gonna be doing 3 exercises: step-ups, thrusters, and a bent over row. For your step-ups, please just make sure you have some sort of secure step that you feel comfortable stepping up on. It could be a step, a chair, steppers. Just make sure that it's stable, that it's comfortable for you at a nice height so that you're not doing too much for yourself, okay? And also make sure the space around you is clear, just a little safety check there. Now for your thrusters, again, make sure that it's a good, nice weight so that we are gonna be going down and pressing up. Okay, that's gonna be the motion for that. Remember that it's gonna be the legs driving the momentum up. So it's basically a full body exercise. We're using the power from our leg to pop those dumbbells up, okay? And then for the bent over row, make sure again, you pick a nice weight to where you can really get activation in your back. We're trying to target those muscles between your shoulder blades, okay? So you might need 2 different sets of weights, maybe a heavier set and a lighter set. You figure out what's best for you. Just to keep things simple in class though, I'm just gonna use this one set, but you do what you think is best for you, okay? So each one of these exercises, step-ups are gonna be a minute, 30 seconds on each side, thrusters, 30 seconds, bent over row, 30 seconds, then we'll get to rest 1 minute, we'll repeat it 3 times, and then I'll let you know what our other set of exercises are. So we'll do 2 circuits today. This is the first circuit. So let's go ahead, get your things, and let's get started. All right, so grabbing the dumbbells here, and we're gonna start with step-ups. Now, for me, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure that I take my foot off the step for each repetition, okay? So you try to do that too. If for some reason it's just wonky, you can't do it, you can keep your foot on the step, but I prefer to take it off. So we're all gonna start on whatever side you want to. Keep the dumbbells down by your sides. Let's go ahead and step up. We've got 30 seconds on this side. Now I like to bring my knee all the way up. I don't know. I feel like I wanted to be a cheerleader in my past life, and this just gives me cheer. So this is what we do. I'm sure there's some actual science to it. I just can't explain it to you at this moment, but I feel in my heart, it's harder this way. So just go with that. Feel free to look up scientific rationale before that, or maybe in the comments, I'll go ahead and drop the actual reason, you know? Switch sides. Also, if you find my Instagram, feel free to DM me and be like, hey, did you find the answer? I'm totally fine with that. You can find me, _Noelle Fitness. Okay, we've switched sides. Just so you know, we're doing 30 seconds on this side as well. Now, you saw when I came up, I had a little like balance issue. That's fine. I mean, that's part of the challenge. If it's too easy for you, if you're not having any issues with your balance, that means you're probably using too light of a weight and you can go up. So it should be a little bit challenging. All right, next, we're gonna do thrusters. First, I thought we went out of order. Woohoo. Okay, 30 seconds. You're gonna squat down. Get your weights down to about where your knees are. Explode up. Reset, down, up. Now again, I like to go to where it's kind of like my elbows are almost tapping my knees. That's what works for my range of motion. It's okay if you're not there yet. Just make sure on your squat, knees behind the toes, keep your core engaged. Use again, power from your legs to push the weights up. Okay, bend over row. You're gonna hinge at your hips. Like this, back nice and flat. Row in towards your rib cage, squeezing the shoulder blades together in the back. Okay, so again, nice neutral spine here. Nice even pace, squeeze those shoulder blades together in the back. A few more reps here. Oh no, Mr. Sniffles is back. I'm sorry, we're dealing with some temperature control issues here, so bear with me. We get a minute rest. So my body's trying to warm up because I was cold. Now it's warm, and so that equals mucus, which sucks. But hopefully it'll stop. All right, take some sips for success. Now, if so far you're like, yes, this is my jam, I love the workout, awesome, make sure that you go ahead, you like this video, let us know your thoughts in the comments, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you know whenever we have new workouts. If you're like, You're cool. What other people do you have? We have lots of awesome Sunny trainers. So maybe it's not me, maybe it's a Britt, maybe it's 𝗪𝗧. Lots of people, lots of different workouts. So by hitting that subscription button, you'll get access to all the Sunny workouts and they're for free. So that's awesome. Or you can just spend more time with me. Either way, I got what you want. Okay, step ups, let's go. 30 seconds. So 30 seconds on this side, then we'll switch. I'll let you know when it's time to switch. Okay, breathe it out. And again, just go at a pace that's comfortable for you. Notice at the top, I'm really being conscious to squeeze my glute at the top. Make sure you're bringing your hips all the way through. Some people tend to kind of shortchange their step up. Make sure you're bringing hips all the way through. Also, when you're landing, make sure that that knee is tracking in line with what's going on with your toes, okay? Always wanna make sure your knee is going the same direction as your toes, okay? So, I switched sides, by the way. I'm not sure if I articulated that or if I just moved. So if you haven't yet, get on over to that other side, okay? Now sometimes you'll notice you have to do a little pause on the follow through. That's okay. If you're kind of struggling a little bit with your balance, go ahead, take that little pause. All right, next, thrusters, 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice reset. In between here. Now I hate when I have an imbalance between my left and right side, and I know that. So sometimes it's so awkward because like my left elbow will tap my knee, but my right elbow won't, and I'm like, what's going on? All right, hinge at the hips, row. I'm just gonna show you guys different angles, you know, because it's always nice to see things from different angles, depending on the angle. Sometimes you notice something with the exercise that you might not have before. Okay, squeeze. Sometimes I have to adjust my pelvis in this position just to make sure I'm not putting any additional pressure on my lower back. Feel free if you need to do the same thing. 1 minute rest break. So, again, everybody's body is different. So the bent over row position, it's comfortable for some it takes a while to get used to it. So just try your best, make some adjustments. Most important thing though is just keeping that back nice and neutral, squeezing the shoulder blades. If you need to come up and reset in between a few reps, that's fine too. Also, if you happen to have a bench and you want a alternative to the bent over row, you can do a bench row, like this, and row in, and then you would just split your time, 15 seconds on each side. So there you go. There's a little alternate for you. Man, why does a minute go by so fast? That's not fair. We just started the rest. All right, last set though. The dumbbells don't go there. They go here. I was ready for thrusters. I was prepared for the wrong assignment. So, again, dumbbells by your side. Now, if you feel more comfortable with them up by your shoulders, it's not a problem. You can do that too. Just for me, my shoulders will fatigue out. But I know sometimes, if I'm using too heavy of a weight with step-ups, my grip will go. Switch sides, in which case, I will do this sometimes if I'm like, oh no, my grip strength isn't there. So, do what you think is best. We switched sides, by the way. There we go. I definitely cheated on those first 2 reps. I didn't bring my leg all the way up because I was talking and I lost my balance. That's why your teacher used to say don't talk in school while you were doing your homework, because you can't focus. One more big one. There we go. Okay, thrusters. I guess I'll face this way for this one. I said, you guys, I would give you different angles. I don't know why I'm counting all of a sudden. This is for reps. When I need to be counting, this is for time. When I need to be counting, I don't get the reps right. Then when we're going for time, I'm trying to count. Get it together, brain. Okay. And bend over row. Okay, make sure we're being nice with these reps here. Try to keep a nice, even pace. I know as we get towards the end of a workout set, we tend to make things go more speedy. Give me like 2 more good ones. Excellent. Okay, next. Awesome. We're gonna be going into our next set of exercises. We're gonna be doing lunges, a floor press, and dead bugs. So because of that, let me get us a little more space here. So I'm just going to move my bench a little bit. Like so, like these. Okay, so lunges. I think we're gonna do walking lunges. I was debating if I wanted to do lunges in place or moving, but I'll give you options. So option 1, you'll be in a split stance here, just going up and down, 30 seconds on each side. The alternate will be doing reverse lunges with me, alternating sides and moving, okay? So let's do that. So we have 1 minute on the clock. It's about 30 seconds on each side. Yeah, I like these. We're gonna do reverse lunges in place. Here we go. Okay, now, remember, with lunges, you wanna have a nice 90-degree angle in your front and back legs, okay? Make sure heels are lined up with the toes. Feet are facing forward, not turned out. Don't worry about how low you go. So go as low as you feel comfortable. You don't need to feel the pressure to tap your knee to the floor. You might not have that mobility. You might have sensitive knees. So you just go at a nice depth for you. Now, if you want to be more challenging, the lower you go, you're gonna put more tension. You're gonna spend more time under tension. But everybody's body is different. So do what works for you that you can sustain for a minute with good form, okay? Keep that chest up nice and high. Now, let's go ahead, make our way down to the floor. Be careful when you're getting down here. A lot of times people rush it. That's where you get in trouble. Lean back. We have a floor press for 30 seconds. Now if you're like, wait, what's happening? And you started a little late, no worries. We will have a little rest period after, so you can spend a little more time on your chest press and dead bugs if you need to, okay? All right, put these down. 30 seconds of dead bugs. Feet up, back flat, and you're gonna extend one arm and the opposite side leg. There we go. If you need to modify, just have your leg come up a little bit higher. If you wanna make things more challenging, you're gonna lower that leg closer down to the floor. I can't show you it, oh, there we go. I wouldn't show you, but the bench is in my way. So, just know in spirit, that's what you can do. Okay, all right. Go ahead, rock it up. You've got a minute rest. On the next set, I'll scoot back a little bit. All right, we got some sips for success here. Breathe in, breathe out. I completely forgot I was in camera that second when I made that very strange face. Funny story, I am a little bit awkward. I'm very quirky. So you guys just got a little flash of my true personality. I'm a goofball, and that's okay. That's why people go click like on my videos. Okay, 20 seconds, oh my gosh. 15 seconds. You know, these are the times that I go, Britt, why are you good at making workouts? I don't know. It's a blessing and a curse, let me tell you. Because sometimes I'm like, why? You chose this. I did. I chose violence, it's okay. All right, reverse lunge. Really, I chose you guys. Because I know a lot of you are just hardworking, busy people. You don't have a lot of time to work out. You're like, what can I do to hit my fitness goals? But without spending a whole hour of my day at the gym. So sometimes trying to get these effective 20-minute workouts in, we gotta sacrifice some rest time, but that's okay. Oh my Lanta, I just realized I didn't turn on the watch. Again, I don't want this to be a reoccurring thing in these videos. I really don't. I'm a big fan of earning my calories. I like to track my activity so I can earn extra snacks. And now I feel like my activity counter is gonna be off and I'm gonna lose out on snacks. I'm gonna have to guesstimate my activity. Go ahead and stop. And I don't like to guesstimate, I like facts. I'm a science girl. I like science, numbers. Ugh. Okay, floor press. So, if you're like me and you forgot to get extra credit for this workout, make sure you turn on your fitness tracker. Ugh. Activity trackers, unite. Okay, couple more seconds here, then we're gonna go dead bugs. And then on my break, I'm gonna get credit for this workout. Golly, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. There we go. All right, dead bug it up. Now, I want you to pretend like there's a $100 bill underneath your back. A gust of wind is coming and you don't wanna lose that $100 bill. Inflation is really up there now. We need that $100. That's groceries and gas, okay? So make sure you are doing everything you can to keep your core engaged. Make sure your lower back is staying in contact with the mat to secure that $100 bill. All right, great work. Rock yourself up. You got a minute rest before our last set. Ugh. Now it's gonna give me credit for 4 minutes instead of 20. It's okay, Britt. I did use this function where you could edit the workout, but it didn't adjust my calorie burn, so it still made me sad. The good thing is, I'm a good enough trainer, been doing this long enough, where I think my guesstimation of calories burned for activities will be correct. I just, you know, I like to see it on paper. Or rather on app. Okay. Maybe I'm just not reading a clock right, because I swear when I looked up 2 seconds ago, we had a minute, and now it's lying and telling me that there's 5 seconds. I don't understand. But okay, we got this. Last set, guys. Come on, Sunny fam, we got this. Last set of lunges. If you're feeling your thighs screaming why, it's because you're doing great, okay? You're earning your time, your workout. Hopefully you're earning points on your fitness tracker now because you turned it on. If not, you're earning points in your heart for being active, okay? You got this. And we're gonna see the gains later. We always love that. It's always nice when you take a little casual photo, then a few weeks down the line, after you've done a few sunny workouts, you take another photo and you're like, oh my Atlanta, I see results. That's great. So I want that for you. 10 seconds. We got this. Don't start to slack off now. Just a few more good reps. Give me one more. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Almost lost my balance there because my legs were like, no, no, no. Carefully get down to the floor. Get your weights up. 30 seconds, floor press. My elbows are coming down to the floor. I'm pressing to the center of my chest. Try to make sure that these dumbbells are moving at the same time. The right and left arms are meeting together at the same time in the center. We're working here on mind-body connection here, okay? We're working on being able to get your right half of your body to know what the left half is doing. We want them to sync up and be happy, okay? Put those down. Dead bugs, 30 seconds. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna scoot back a little bit. I did not move my bench far enough. There we go. I just want to be able to get full extension. I want you guys to actually see it, just in case you're wondering. Now, what I really love about dead bugs is not only are they a very functional core exercise, they also help me a little bit with my mobility. They help me to really challenge my hips to, get full extension, and it challenges my shoulder mobility as well to get more extension through my shoulders. All right, great. Go ahead and rock yourself up. Amazing. Now, we did a lot today, so make sure that you just take some time, do a little bit of cooling down. If you want to stretch a bit, if you're a fan of foam rolling, make sure that you foam roll. Again, if you loved this workout, make sure that you like it, make sure you subscribe and hit that subscribe notification bell so you know whenever we're doing workouts. A reminder, my name is Brittany Noelle, so if you're looking for more workouts with me, that's what you need to look for. It's been a blast training you, Sunny Fam, and I'll see you in the next workout. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this workout, then I invite you to follow me on the Sunny Fit app. You'll get access to my workouts like kettlebells, dumbbells, strength training, and some cardio equipment. So if you want to see more than that, make sure that you go ahead and download the app today.